I know that many Americans are concerned by a spate of recent news reports about alleged hate crimes and harassment. Some of these incidents have happened in schools. Others have targeted houses of worship. And some have singled out individuals for attacks and intimidation.
Minorities have so many fears currently in the United States. And me being a minority, me being a Muslim woman, me being black, me being a female, all this causes fear in my body and causes fear in the people around me. But that's not right. We live in a society where your outside appearance get to justify who you are, and it's not. And this is causing so many people to have fear within the society, lack opportunities in life because of fear.
Growing up as a Mexican American woman, it was very hard to feel like you're wanted in this country. Sometimes in more situations than words like that. Like, I feel like people sometimes judge me because when they see me, all they see is a Hispanic woman, and then when they find out that I'm Mexican, it's like, it's even a worse kind of thing, like, for them. Like, oh, like, she's already Hispanic and now she's Mexican. Like, it just feels like they don't want me here. They don't really want minorities, and if they do want them, it's just for their benefit, like for them to translate to them. And with this election that had just passed, I was really hoping for Hillary Clinton to win because Donald Trump, he already doesn't like Mexicans. So the fact that he wants to deport everybody who are minorities is not a risk to me, but I do understand why minorities do come here from other countries to, sometimes it's for better jobs, for their kids to have a better future. So it's just sad to know that he doesn't understand that we're already in fear of, like, not belonging here.
We've heard the reports of swastikas on churches and racial slurs and shouts of "build that wall." And they have some in minority communities across the country really afraid.
So the whole campaign with Donald Trump, I feel as though Donald Trump's whole campaign was built out of racism. Supposedly the United States is built out of people who are diverse and the people of the free, yet Donald Trump has built his campaign out of racism and white supremacy.
The Southern Poverty Law Center says it has counted 701 cases of harassment or intimidation since Donald Trump won the election. And the U.S. Attorney General Loretta Lynch says there's been a 67% increase in hate crimes against Muslim Americans in 2015.
My name is Mia, and I fear from racism and being discriminated because my ethnicity, because I'm an Arab immigrant, and as you know, like, on media, like, they always like present Arabs as terrorists. So that really scares me. And I'm a student, so I share class with so many Americans, and I can see that on their eyes, like, they fear me and I fear them too. Sometimes, like, the hardest part of my day, like, sometimes if I'm walking outside and I'm speaking Arabic, like, some people look at me like I'm so weird, or maybe I'm planning to do like some bad or like, they scare me. So I'm scared because, like, I don't want them, like, to say bad words for me, because that really happened when they saw me, like, wearing this thing, like, it's religious thing, so they say bad words for me, and that's really make me sad.
Hi, my name is Brianna, and being a black woman in the United States, I feel like you have to conform to, like, all of these standards because you don't want to be seen as, like, the angry black woman, or you don't want to seem like you're acting quote unquote too white, or, you know, so we're just put into this box where I feel like we have to do certain things and we can't really be ourselves. Like if you go for a job application, like, people tell you, oh, wear your natural hair, or, oh, you know, get a weave so you can fit in more. And I'm just like, what do I want to do? Like, how can I be accepted as, like, just myself instead of having to conform to other people's beliefs of what a black woman should be?
As a black man living in America, I fear for my brothers, I fear for my sisters, and I fear for people who look like me. This country talks about equality, fairness, and equity, but I don't see it here. The black community and black and brown community have always been less equal to those of whites. Our president-elect says he's going to create jobs and going to make our country better. He's going to make America great again. My question is, for whom? Looking back at history, the country, the United States of America, has never been designed for people of color.
I am not a big fan of politics. But with the recent elections, it had opened my eyes that I have fear. I have fear living in the United States. I have fear that I won't reach my potential because of my skin color, being a female, because of my religion. And it's sad, but it's not acceptable for me to have fear of living life. And that's the main reason I did my project on fear, the fear of the minorities. Because I feel like they don't have much in say in this current society, where they fear to represent who they are because of their background, because of their belief, because of their skin color, and that it shouldn't be like that. Society is making them believe they're not worthy of success, of opportunities, or being who they truly are. At the end of this video, I'll hopefully open your eyes that minorities have fear. Hopefully listen to other people's struggle or what they go through because of fear. That makes you feel like, okay, I'm not alone. Because they do have fear. And it's causing them to not be who they really are. And that's sad.